I guess, as the Stuff Sisters, quote unquote.
What community?
Our community, the greater community, the Kansas City community, Brookside, the Midwest. I don't know. People started calling us the Stuff Sisters, and we just didn't resist because we're like nice that way.
Mm-hmm.
We are super nice that way.
We do resist, but we're not going to resist that. Is what you're saying. Like we were trained to resist and persist, but you're saying the Stuff Sisters part of it, not so much.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and get lined up here on my phone so I'm looking down because I'm going to make sure I can see y'all.
But you were pretending to listen to me.
Oh, I heard you.
What did I say? What did I say?
We were trained to resist and persist.
That's true.
I mean, I heard the whole thing. I
mean, you answered positive.
Yeah. Oh, I have the volume on. I'm not supposed to have the volume on.
No.
Okay. This is Virtual Happy Hour with the Stuff Sisters.
True.
It is
all true.
All true. It's a weekly event that we began. We were doing it twice a week. Then we got down to once a week. At the beginning of the COVID crisis, who the hell knew?
Global health crisis.
Yes, the global pandemic.
Global health crisis.
Global health crisis pandemic. Persist and resist. Okay. So, at that time we were a little naive and thought, this will take 6 months to a year, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We had no idea. So now we're still doing it. We're going to keep doing it because we do enjoy it. All jokes aside, we do this weekly. We start the shows in our masks.
Mask on!
Mask on, because we're in our store, and since there's no other customers here, we can take them off. We'd like to remind you that when you come to the store, we will look like this in masks. Smiling. Instead of how we look on our videos. So we can do that now, right?
Yes.
Woo!
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay, I have no idea where that just went, but you get the point. Cheers. We can now cheers.
Cheers to you. Cheers to Kelly and Lillian for being with us from the beginning today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yummy.
Yummy.
What is it again? Oh,
yummy.
It's that Portuguese thing you love.
I do like myself a nice Portuguese or Spanish or
Did you know
wine.
that this was first launched in 1939?
It did not. That was first launched in 1939.
This is not a bottle from 1939. This is a bottle from about last week.
Exactly. So
at Gomer's.
Did you guys see how I did that? You guys know, anchors, like news anchors. You've seen enough movies to know, like news anchors have like the earpiece in and they like feed them information and they repeat it like totally normal. Do you see how I did that? I'm practicing to be a news anchor when I retire. Because by then I'll have that.
What?
That aged knowledge look about me by then. Like a good moldy cheese. Yes. So she was like, I'm like 1939. This wine was developed originally and was first bottled in 1939 in Portugal.
Delivered here fresh by DHL because they can get anything anywhere in the next day.
That's right. Chris, welcome. All right.
What do you want to talk about?
We're gonna show you guys today new things that just arrived because we have had a lot of things come in. Some of them are restocked, like they've been in before. We have them again.
But they left really fast.
But they left so fast you may or may not have seen them. Some of them are brand new, you've never seen before, and they're one of a kinds. Oh God, we just said it, one of a kind.
One of a kind.
Every time we say one of a kind, it's an all drink.
To take a sip from a dipper.
You have to turn your volume down because I can hear you and me talking to you and me, and we're talking to each other.
I don't know what I did with that.
Okay, so
kind of loud.
I'm hearing what I say in my head, and then you're repeating it, and then it's coming out of your phone again, and I'm getting kind of a little.
It's turned off. We're done. It's over. The horror is behind us.
But I was still working through my feelings about it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so we're gonna show you some new stuff today and everything, but we did name Sloane. Our stepmom and our dad is on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, so since Dad just got on, we are going to tell you we named this episode. We couldn't make this shit up if we tried.
It's true.
We use the asterisks in the word shit because we don't want Facebook to like block us forever for being like potty mouths or whatever. But we could not make this shit up if we tried. If you were watching just 2 episodes ago, that one was called We Had a Day. And during that show, we talked we mentioned it in the beginning, and then at the end of the show, we did a little tribute and a champagne toast to our mother, because on that exact day, our mother had been transitioned into in-home hospice. She is still in in-home hospice, and that process is continuing.
Like it does.
Like it does. It just progresses, and you just take every day as it comes. Since then, but not today at least, but since
So
then
we couldn't call it a day. Because although it happened, what you're going to say, it didn't happen today.
But it did happen because before this show, and since the show we talked about it.
Correct. Okay.
Our father, earlier, a handful of days ago, transitioned into in-home hospice. He is at home watching this show. Hi, Dad, we love you very much.
He doesn't call the show, he calls it the movie.
The movie, watching our movie.
This is our movie.
He has transitioned into in-home hospice also. True. Now, here's what people may or may not know. If you know us, you may know this. If you don't, or maybe you know us and didn't know this.
What if you didn't know this, but you know that?
We know a lot of things, but I don't know everything.
This, you don't know this.
I may not know this. I know this, but they may not know this.
Okay, this.
So we may know that.
But not this.
Yeah.
They don't know this.
They may. They may not. That's the point. Our parents have been divorced for well over 30 years. They are in 2 separate households. They have 2 separate spouses, because it'd be weird if they both married the same person when they got remarried. That would be like creepy and weird. But anyway,
moving on.
Our mother's married to a wonderful, loving, caring woman. Our father's married to a loving, caring woman. They have been separate households for a long time. In the marriage of our father, we also got...
I'm just a fact checker on all this. I'm just listening to what she says, and I will throw up like this if she says something wrong. Okay,
right.
Go.
Okay.
Keep going.
In the marriage that our father, to our stepmother, the loving, caring woman on that side, we gained a stepsister out of that deal.
True.
And so on that side, still true.
All
and on
still true.
that side, our father and our stepmother have 5 total grandchildren. 2 of those grandchildren are also the grandchildren of our mother and her spouse, Lori, loving, kind, amazing woman. And that's the situation. They are about 40-minute drive apart, because one's on south end of town and one's in midtown near where our homes are and where our store is and everything. So this is absolutely true. We could not make this shit up
if we tried.
They both have battled cancer. Mom for about 10 years, Dad for 9. They both are survivors. They both have beat every odd put before them. We were told no less than 7 or 8 times during the last 10 and 9 years that this was it. You got
6
2 months, 6 months, 2 weeks, whatever.
9 months.
So at 10 years and 9+ years, they have finally expended all their opportunity for treatment.
So on that note, Dad's in in-home hospice. Everything you said was true. I didn't have to fact check a single thing. You were dead on. But I want everybody to know how classy we are. This is classy. Very classy. Because we will have a champagne toast to our dad.
At the end of the show, we're going to champagne toast our father like a
now,
champagne toast. Classy.
It's cooling in my iced cup.
Yes.
With my beautiful sticker that my sister designed for our store.
Yes.
So right now, Dad's champagne Prosecco is still cooling, and we will toast our father at the end of the show.
At the end of the show.
Because it's cooling.
Because it's cooling.
Because we're classy.
And when we toast our parents, it tends to make us a little more emotional than we are right now. We're obviously feeling a lot of feels, and so we're gonna put that at the end of the show, so that just like at the end of the last show we had to do this at, when I started to, we can
Waterworks people.
Waterworks it out of here. So
Waterworks.
So that's what we've been doing. I don't know what you guys have been doing. We hope nothing like what we've been doing, but that's what we've been doing.
Just keep with doing, because if you say doo-doo.
Doo-doo. You said doo-doo. Okay, so we're going to, but when we come here to stuff, it is a happy place.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
And it is a happy place, and we feel, and we can focus on what we do for a living and what we love and where our passion is, and we throw ourselves into that 110% when we're here, because it helps save our souls a little bit to be around all this art and to be in this beautiful place. But also, our mother has always said, life is for the living, And so we're living, and we're going to keep living out loud and all that like our parents taught us to. So, time to show them some stuff.
Yes, let's show everybody all the new stuff.
Can we start with the jewelry, please? Because I love jewelry so much.
I'm going to trade with you because then you'll talk about it over here.
Okay.
That's
So,
my phone.
Last week on the show, we talked about the bracelet by Rochelle that I'm wearing right now. And someone ordered one. We sold one. And I own this one. And it's called Roller Coaster, as you can see. And then we had a long talk about how it's like waves in the ocean and how that, you know, you're just kind of ups and downs and everything. And I bought it for myself shortly after my mom entered the hospice because I was like, this is going to be a roller coaster ride. And now it's even more true today. So for me, I think of waves and the roller coaster ride of waves and things like that kind of double. And I love them. They're $145. If you want one, she will make you one. We've already taken an order for another one. So if you'd like to join in on that in honor of everything going on in the world and in your life, you'll probably have things going on too. Everyone does. If you'd like one of the bracelets, we do have those available. But
we
have
them available to order.
To order. We don't have them available in stock. Because they're handmade.
I mean, the Gladys knot we stock.
You guys know how this works, right?
Well,
I mean,
what if there's people who don't?
Okay, so you tell them how it works, please.
I forgot.
Say hello to Bridget and Amy.
I forgot.
Chris, Doug, Chris, we already said, the other Chris, Maria, Lee, Cassie.
Say hello to them all.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Casey wanted me to tell you about the bracelet. I was going to pretend that I forgot, but I don't forget. Hardly
Okay.
ever.
I will.
So the bracelet Casey has on, we can order, anybody wants a bracelet, we can order it. It's not something that we stock. So we would order this for you.
This is like it's like exploding at the top. Fireworks above the roller coaster. Okay. Lee, yes, we have guy bracelets. We have some that are like this one's twisted. I can't get this one off right now. Let me just get rid of this watch and then we can maybe look at it a little better. They're like this heavy gauge recycled silver that's made into a bracelet. Mine's like a twisted and has words on it. The guy's one, you can have words on it or not. They're usually straight. And then we also do two different kinds, a rolled cuff and then like a squared off cuff. So we do have those also. I do not see, by the way, I think the roller coasters are not gender specific. I think they would look really sexy on a guy. Just saying. And if you wanted your roller coaster to be less pronounced, you could ask for that if you wanted that. But I'm sorry, but any guy walking by, or chick for that matter, but anyway, any guy walking by in this, I would definitely give him a second look. I would. I'd be like, that's a kick-ass piece of jewelry dude's wearing, and I want to know more about that story. I would find that very interesting and intriguing. Okay, so there you go. All right, in the roller coaster series, because we've had other earrings, and we have an amazing necklace, which I'm going to go get in a second. She has added some new earrings. The earrings were sold out. Now we have 2 new pairs. So these are, I'm going to leave them here for a second for Dakota to look at and Sloane to show.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we have a dangle pair in the roller coaster series. And I'm going to go
So this is the Reclaimed Silver by Rochelle. This piece hangs through the ear like this. Pretend my finger's in ear. Ow! Just kidding. I know. So this is called the roller coaster. It goes through the ear. It's very architectural. It's so beautiful when it's on. Sorry, my other earrings on there. And then this one, it's like to me this is truly a roller coaster. You start down one side, woo, all the way to the bottom, and then all the way back up. So this is also a reclaimed sterling piece. Here it is without the tag.
I'm going to put this one
without the tag. I love this. It's such a Zambezi zinger kind of thing.
I'm going to move these from it. This is the necklace. I have to put it on the dark part of the rug. It is a double wrapped roller coaster, and it's got the extra wrap. This is the necklace. These are all really reasonably priced pieces, guys. These are solid. This is solid sterling.
The necklace is
solid sterling.
$195. The loop-de-loop earrings that I showed you are $80, and the twisted pair are $80.
This is mine or yours?
That's yours.
Okay.
Some of us forget where we put our drinks because we drink too much.
They look the same. Please.
Some of us drink too much sometimes at work. Doesn't that?
Isn't it awesome? I love it. You know, ownership has its privileges.
True.
I can drink at work and I'm live on the video. Okay, so that's the roller coaster series. If anybody is interested in any of those, I have not had that much to drink. Interested in any of those, let us know and we will pull them. I took speech and articulation in college, and I got an A+. I did.
There's no end to this.
That
the
is
grading
why
system,
my choir director in college loved me.
Because you said,
well, a lot of choir, when people sing, they don't finish the word.
So you say,
and this is how my choir director did that. He's like, it's got a T on the end. You know, so we're like, okay. And I was the one who had it because I was also taking speech and articulation.
Hallelujah.
See how we stopped that note? We finished? Okay.
I didn't take speech and articulation. I let Casey teach it to me. It's a crash course.
It was a really rough going. Not the best student.
Worst semester of my life.
I'm telling you. She acted up.
Constantly.
Wouldn't sit still in her seat.
Resist and persist.
Resist and persist. Okay.
Always question authority.
Absolutely. Okay, roller coaster pieces. Then we have, let's show these next.
I like those.
These are
so beautiful.
New little drop ovals and new little drop rectangles, rounded rectangles. Handmade sterling silver, fantastic new pieces. Just arrived. They have not been out in the store yet. I haven't even had time to photograph them and put them on social media. So when I say first pick, I mean first pick. They have handmade ear wires, so they have great movement. We talk about the movement in jewelry a lot. You don't want to wear these things that are like super stiff, so you look like robot. Right. So they have great movement. They're sterling.
Shoulder.
They're wonderful. I like these on. Look.
They're very pretty.
Look, wait a minute.
Oh boy.
They could be like little reading glasses.
Let me see.
Oh wait, I gotta get
Let's
it.
see. I bet that's exactly what Rochelle meant when she made those.
I had to do this with my mouth because otherwise they'll fall out of my eyes. Wait, let me see if I can relax. Barely.
Okay, before you put an eye
How
out.
you doing?
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody let the cat out of the bag. Oh, geez.
Okay. She also made this amazing dollop ring. It is solid sterling dollop, surrounded in 14 karat gold, handmade. Look how thick that is.
Sucker weighs something. It's fantastic.
On a solid handmade band. You can see the hammer marks on this one. She's revealed all of the work. So this artist purposely lets you see the stroke marks and the hammering and all she does to make these rings. This one is a size 8. It looks amazing on. Let me take this ring off so you can see it. It looks amazing on. Can you see that, Dakota?
Yeah.
Is that in a good place, bad place?
I can see it.
If I do this, Rock'em Sock'em Robots, does that help?
Greatly.
So the ring is a one of a kind, and it is a size 8.
You said one of a kind.
Oh, jeez. One of a kind. There we go. So I'm sure that the ring could be duplicated, but that ring is a size 8. So Amy, I noticed you had a question. There's your answer. That ring is a size 8.
And there's one right now.
That's right. And I want to say hi. Let's say hi to Julie Cates.
Hi, Julie Kate.
Hi, Suzanne Thompson-Wright.
Hi, Suzanne Thompson-Wright, ring monitor
Hi,
extraordinaire.
Corey.
Hi, Corey.
And hi, Kate.
And hi, Kate. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone who's there. And if we're not seeing your name, sometimes they don't always come up. So if we're not seeing your name yet, we promise we'll try and get to it. Okay, so one more jewelry piece, and then we're gonna go do some walking around and something like that. Maybe come back for the rugs. Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know why. These rugs have been bugging me. Okay, why you put the black and brown on top? I know people love this rug, but my favorite rug is like 3 rugs down.
I know, but you know why I did it?
No, I'm here.
I have a reason.
No, I'm here.
I know, but I
some kind of
a reason.
reveal?
No, because right now they're blue rugs. They're rugs that feature the colors of blue primarily, are very, very popular. But I didn't want anyone to think we only sell blue rugs.
We don't.
So I put the black and brown rugs on top, so they got a little more like, you know, hey, we have other colored rugs, because every rug below that features the color blue, your favorite color from last show. Yes. We're gonna get around to my favorite color eventually, maybe in a couple shows.
Okay, I get it, but.
And I knew it would drive you crazy.
But
let's be honest, the
I'm
reason
at
I did
this show right now, right here. My rug, my favorite rug, is like 4 or 5 down.
Right. Okay.
Do I not count?
You just talk about the necklace. Switch sides with me. Okay. We're switching. We're doing a lot of switching tonight because we feel like I feel like moving around more.
Okay. So This is a beautiful necklace. I actually made Casey try it on when it came in. This is a hand-hewn sterling ring, and she has tied on Baroque and biwa pearls. So these are 5, I think it's 5 pearls?
So,
5
real
pearls.
quick, I'm so sorry. Robin just got on. Say hi to Robin. And
Hi,
she
Robin.
says, I'm sorry I was late. Well, that's
You
it, Robin.
should be.
Timeout chair for you.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, just sit over in the corner, and when we're ready to bring you in, right. Sorry you're late. Don't be silly.
So on a leather cord is this beautiful sterling medallion, sterling ring, and then 5 very wonky, fabulous pearls that have been hand knotted to it with leather.
Not 5 golden rings. It's more like 5 free-range pearls.
Okay, go back to the rings. The enunciation was way off.
Which one?
5 golden rings. Start over because that you had, man, it was kind of, and you need enunciation.
5 golden rings.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
But it's not that. It's actually.
I'm just
do
saying.
it with me.
The first time you did it, you
5 free-range pearls.
excellent work. That semester in college was not wasted.
That was probably the only class that was worth paying for.
Okay, it's held up.
The other classes I took kind of sucked.
It's held up. I mean, you're now bringing it to the movie. This is the movie that has.
I'm telling you, that class, we only had literally only like
Changed your
in
life.
college at Mizzou. There was only 8 people in that class.
I wonder why.
What's interesting is that my advisor, or whatever they're called, suggested it, and I was like, have you met me? I think she was trying to get me to talk slower. I always enunciated well. Oh, we had a guest speaker one day. This is really awesome. Listen to this.
In the class at Mizzou?
In the class at Mizzou, 8 people. We had a guest speaker, and it was a linguist, a person who specialized in accents globally, and like they would go around and talk about like the
So a global linguist.
a global linguist, and they would, so they studied that and everything. So where that came from and how this accent came off of that and how this was influenced by that or whatever. And we had this great project around it. But when they first got there, they were behind a partition, and each of us introduced ourselves on the other side of the partition first.
Yes.
And they tried to, and that person guessed where we were from or where our family roots were or whatever, right? So there were 8 of us in that class, so 7 people. He was like, okay, Minnesota, and your parents probably this or whatever. He got to me, and he said.
So he guessed about people by just hearing their voices.
Yes, he was behind a partition. It's kind of like the beginning of the class, which was super fun.
And this person kind of nailed it a little bit.
Oh, he nailed it
And
completely. He gets to me and he said, I can tell you're from the Midwest. I can tell that you grew up in a city of the Midwest. But I can tell you also that you have the least accented voice of most people on the planet, which means you would be excellent at like a speaking job or whatever, which is really where I first gave myself permission to just talk, from then on, like talk nonstop.
So it's that guy's fault.
It's that guy's fault, right there. But I thought it was really interesting. He said, people with...
If that guy was watching this movie, as
I
Dad
can
calls
pick
it right
up.
now, he'd say, yeah, it pretty much
Right,
worked out.
and my dad knows this. I'm like him, I can kind of pick up accents. Not great, but I can fake them when I'm there
I mean,
enough.
like fake it to make it.
Oh yeah, I can totally make up. I can't remember a foreign language, but I can speak in the accent of that foreign language, which is just really insulting and awful to do
It's
that.
awful.
But and
That's
racist.
like-
but I can do that.
At least you know it.
I really only ever used it in bars in my 20s to get free drinks.
If you
just
can
so you
admit
know.
that it's racist, then
Oh, no,
that's
it's totally
half the
racist.
problem.
I don't do
You're
it.
almost fixing it.
I don't do it. I'm just saying that I could be a really bad actor in like a really bad TV show that has a really bad accent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Right? Yeah, I could do that.
Good to know.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Cassie says that enunciation is paying off.
You
so
could-
I've had another drink.
You could be the worst actor on this TV show if you wanted.
No, I can't.
That's my job.
I'll just
Okay.
leave it at that.
Okay, go. Let's go.
Okay,
Go
should
show-
we refill?
I'll refill. Why don't you go show?
Did anybody want to buy the
Hey,
pearl
anybody
necklace?
want
I
to pour
forgot.
this wine? She's gonna leave the lid on. Give me this damn.
Did
thing.
anyone? I interrupted the
No.
pearl necklace. Did anyone want any more information about the pearl necklace?
No. We're ready to have you show us all, me too, what you put out in the store today. I mean, I saw it one time when I put a tag on
someone wants to know how much the pearl necklace is.
Ooh, that's
Yes, with the funky pearls.
$90. 90.
Really?
$90.
It's really reasonable.
That's what the artist said. I did it.
Wow. Okay. You guys may
Okay.
want to grab that soon.
Chris
See?
wants you to do an Irish accent.
In broadcast journalism, it says right here, so look, and she's a journalist. In broadcast journalism, they teach people to talk like Casey because of the lack of accent. It's true. That's
Chris
what they
wants
told
you
me.
to do an Irish accent.
Oh, I'd have to think about it. I usually have.
Remember? Oh, were you there the other night?
If I hear it, I can almost immediately say it. So I'll have to work on that. Where should we go next, Sloane? I'm gonna
lead
stand
on.
here and drink.
Lead on, fearless leader.
Okay.
Good. You better go with her. She's on a
Let's
roll.
start here. Let's start here. Dakota, if you can, is the lighting good if you stand like here and we're over here?
Yeah.
Is the lighting good on that thing?
Yeah.
On the thing. On the video. Movie. Okay, guys, you all know that we have the melamine. We've talked about the melamine like 150 million times. It's awesome. So, we restocked what I call the solid background florals. So these come in 4 colors. This one, this one, this one, and this one. But with that, we added our new designs. These are the graphic, same color palette, graphic salad or dessert plate. They also make Mickey Mouse ears, I've heard. Okay. The graphic, dessert, side dish, or dessert plates. These are darling. Okay, and I'm going to give you a little secret that we will not say.
Wait a minute. If it's a secret, you're not supposed to tell it.
For our VIPs, we can tell them things.
Okay, VIP, sure.
A VIP secret. These little plates are going to coordinate with the holiday melamine, the holiday themed melamine we have coming in later in the year. So grab those gorgeous little suckers now. Okay, I have to speak up. You just told me to talk louder. Awesome. Okay, so restocked, new. These little ones, $5.75. This size, $7.20. Okay, and look how they coordinate. They're so awesome. These also go with some of our other ones also, guys. This adds a whole new thing. Whole new thing. So it adds a whole new thing.
Whole new thing. This is a whole new
It's a whole
ballgame,
new thing.
people.
Okay.
Whole new game.
New. Game. New. These are new designs. These are what we call the shiny melamine. Okay, these are $12.50 each. They are the graphic birds. Okay, so we have 4 designs in
Fabulous
this,
on that set.
and these go well with the other graphic designs we've had. You guys have seen us play with these before. Don't act shocked. Come on. They go great with these. Look at how great it looks on that. The triangle pattern. So we've added these. So if you already have these, or you don't, you can get both. And we have bowls to go with these also. We sell all of our pieces separately, so you can build it however you choose. So you can buy one of these and one of these. There's no set. There's no set. You're not required to buy anything, okay? And I want to show you something. These look really pretty with this matte finish. Some of these patterns here look really nice with these too. Look at that. Just adds a whole different dimension. Pattern dimension, all that stuff, okay? So new, restocked, new, restock, new, pillow, indoor, outdoor, new, oh my gosh, Lana.
Oh,
I
yeah.
walked past it.
You walked right by him.
New linen pillows that are so beautiful that I can barely stand it. Okay, I love abstract art, but I also look at these pillows. Look at this. This is the linen. They're the super soft linen. And look at the watercolor pattern on this.
It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
Killing me. Okay, this is a collaborative between an artist and our rug designer. We got a linen in that, and we got a linen in this pattern. Our stepmom is watching. This is her color palette for sure, but look at this. Does this just say vacation in your home?
It says vacation in your home.
Vacation.
Right now, listen to it.
In your home. And a lot less expensive than vacation. And a lot safer. Okay,
linen pillow. Does anyone know the price of these?
Yes, I do know
I
the price
don't.
of those.
I don't.
Let
I'm
me
new
just
here.
step right up here and tell you the price of this.
So I just started today. So which
$106, and the great thing about the linen pillows is they come with the down insert. So at Stuff, all pillows come as pillows, not just as pillow covers.
Right, or inserts.
Right.
This is an indoor-outdoor. It's a little bit different fabric, so it's stain resistant, fade resistant, moisture resistant.
Say resistant.
Resistant. $84 for these. Okay, you guys got that? Everybody on the same page?
I am.
Look at this again.
I'm on page 1.
Look at how pretty that is, and look how good it looks with the. You're doing a whole escape.
A whole escape theme.
Dakota's asking me something that makes no sense.
What's the cost again? One more time.
$106.
Of the pillows.
$106.
And the indoor outdoor, this one is 84.
106 and 84. Includes the down insert. Okay?
Includes the indoor outdoor insert.
Includes the indoor outdoor insert. Those are actually really good prices if you've priced a pillow recently or a lamp. Good lord. Okay, Sloane, which drink is mine? Let's focus on what's important.
Because I think everything you've just shown is practically a
One of a kind. One of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
you
yum.
guys knew about the blue insulated solo style cups, right?
Melamine cup.
Melamine insulated.
So you'll have it.
Now we have the gingham. To
Let's
go
hear it
with
for
it.
gingham. Yay!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Sloane likes a good gingham, clearly.
So does Kirk.
So does Kirk. Oh, what a
Oh,
time!
Yay!
Yay!
Also, you got an endorsement on the pillows.
Love it.
Those are freaking gorgeous.
So while we're talking about gingham, guess what we also now have? Red gingham plates to go with the
Mickey Mouse ears.
blue gingham plates. One of these things is not like the other. So we have the red plates now. Those are the $7.20 plates.
Do you
so
think that those
mix and
could be
match.
frisbees?
Ultimate golf, here I come. Question in the house. Yes, Dakota.
Kirk's gonna need a set of those gingham cups.
And I'll just go ahead and
Gingham cups,
pull that
okay.
set for Mr. Eisenhower.
They come in a set of 4. Will that be enough for your entertaining needs? Also, you guys remember the tobacco bird? Tobacco bird, it goes with the red. As we've already showed it with the blue, but look how well it goes with the red also, you guys. So we've shown it like this before.
Look.
This goes with either one.
So Alexandra tells us that those indoor-outdoor pillows are amazing, easy to vacuum. The 1 million dog and cat hairs.
Trust me,
That
there's at
is
least.
amazing.
You guys, the dog just itched himself right when you said that. Oh, wait, I have to show you guys something. This is absolutely going on. Look at this. Chancey, come here. Come here. Sit down. Sit down, please. That's a good boy. Look at the camera. Say hi, everyone. I'm in my cone. Say, I'm a cone puppy. I'm cone puppy, and I've been so nice about it. If you guys follow me on my personal social media, you can see lots of pictures of Chancey and his cone puppy. He has actually been delightful about this. He only has like a handful of days to go, but this is him and his cone.
Can we focus in,
Yes.
Dakota, a little bit on the binder clips? Because this
That
is
are
something
holding
that
the cone
vets might
shut?
not know about.
Okay, I have to tell you guys something. This is true. This cone is actually very difficult for a dog to get off because the only way you can get it off is you have to be lined up perfectly and they have to pull apart directly like this. My dog is so smart and so perfect that he figured out a way to slide there's a little edge of a table at my house. He figured out a way to slide it in here and pull it straight back and pop off his own cone. Not so he could like chew on himself, but just so he could like run around and show me how smart he was. So yeah.
Who's the smarty?
Who's the smarty cone? Who's the smarty cone? Okay, I see you. Anyway, we're letting him run around the store today because he's been kind of like penned up for a little bit, and it's time for him to have some space. Okay, where were we? I
We were
digressed
doing-
to the dog.
We were at the
What?
gingham cups.
Huh?
We did gingham cups. Mr. Eisenhower has his set.
So we have blue gingham.
Yes, we have blue. We pulled blue.
Okay,
gingham.
as they introduce more, we'll try to get more.
But we also, really
Ah.
quickly, what we didn't show here
Oh,
and here,
yes.
these are our new placemats.
Thank you for laying down, sweet dog.
Look at, I mean, I feel like a whoop. These are, paler blues and grays, grays and blues. These are fantastic placemats. Cotton, washable. They look good with my shirt a little bit. So each of our placemats, no matter the color, we have them. You know what? Rarely do we have placemats, but this year they've been fantastic.
Well, we're picky.
We're very picky. $10. $10 a placemat. They
We
are
also-
washable, they're thin.
We have colorful ones too, and we also have this one.
I love that one. And then I can hit you with it.
Oh, all right. Wait. Let me get
And
prepared.
then,
On guard, lady. On guard.
hold on, I'm rolling my
Be ready. I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Take the stance. Come on.
Every
Wait, I gotta
time
get this
she
way.
does this, I kick her ass.
My ankle is healed a little bit, so get ready. Ready? Oh! Just shot! Okay.
Okay, she won.
All right. We restocked. These sold so fast that you guys may not have seen them. The Bumblebee set, you can buy them individually, but we have 4 different styles of Bumblebee themed plates. And these look fantastic mixed in with the blues. They look good with the blue cups and the gingham cups.
You know why, Casey? Because they cross-pollinate.
Ha! Ha!
They
Oh,
cross-pollinate.
I get
Come
it.
on,
That's
people.
so cute.
Stick with me. Stick with me.
Something's gonna bloom soon because somebody got knocked up. Okay. Sorry, I had
I
to say
didn't
it.
say that.
Well, that's what cross-pollination is, right?
Well,
I
yeah.
read my science books. All gingham. Check out the all gingham.
Hi,
Look,
Lori
gingham mix.
Ingram.
Look at the gingham mix.
And that lovely lemon platter.
I've lost my wine.
Here.
Oh wait, it's over here. I'll go the long way. Okay, Dakota.
She's taking a long way home.
I'm gonna take. I have to step over the cone dog. I mean, we are so professional. You can tell that this was produced like with the highest professionalism ever. I'm stepping over a dog in the cone. I keep losing my drink. Sloane. Well, let's just leave
Sloane
it.
just shows up.
Okay, restock on these florals. Restock on these. Look how nice these go together. We've changed it up a little bit. And then, I'm so excited about this. Look at this. Five indoor-outdoor pillows.
Five.
Five.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Let's sing a song of 5 pillows that came to the store today.
Okay, sorry. Okay, 5
Totally
indoor-outdoor pillows. These are 5 different designs in the watercolor series. They're so gorgeous. I'm sorry, but this kind of fabric makes my heart actually hurt. It's so beautiful. So we have all these different ones. These are going to be your $84 ones, right, Sloane? $84 pillows. Look at these. Mix and match any way you want. Let me get the. This is one of our sarongs on as a jacket, by the way. Side note.
It's so right.
5 brand new watercolor indoor-outdoor pillows.
Indoor-outdoor, so it means you care for them with a water hose and Dawn soap. These
Or
don't
you can
get
zip
dirty.
them off and wash them in your washing machine.
You could do that.
Sloane likes to be outside when she washes her
I
pillows.
like to be outside.
I like to sit and let my machine do the
I'm
work.
only sharing what is told to me.
Yes. Sorry, I'm making dish noises because I forgot to put something back.
Kathleen
earlier.
Smith, we're having a lovely white wine from Portugal this evening.
Yes.
Soon to be followed up with Prosecco,
Yes.
because that's who we are.
Yes. All
Says
true.
yes, it's all true.
All true.
Hashtag truth.
Hashtag truth.
Truth.
Hey guys, could someone tell me, have we shown you the Black Lives Matter enamel pin
No.
on this show?
We have not.
Okay, we have to go all the way back there to cut.
Better go all the way back there.
I just realized we have something really cool that we haven't told you about.
So we're cruising through the store. Dakota's not going too fast, so we all get whiplash.
I'm not sure what's the wrong
Sloane,
jacket.
make the drone noises. Come on, give us some drone movement. We go like in, out, swoop, swoop.
So the sarongs are $20. We have lots of colors in them.
Guys,
Someone
see
just
this?
asked about sarongs.
This is our Corona chain. This is your space, our space, your space, our space. Okay. There's no one interested in the teeth. So you guys check out these really cool enamel pins we found. So here's the rules of stuff, guys, gals, people, awesomeness,
Chicas.
Chica's friends, whatever. These are $12.50. They're enamel with the great little squeezer back. These are made by a black maker. It's a woman in this case.
Woman.
Black woman. Here's the deal at our store. We have always represented BIPOC, black people, indigenous people, people of color. That's what that is. But we always, what is the Maya Angelou quote? It's along the lines of, when you know more, you do better.
True.
That's so we
It's possible,
win.
it's possible you just butchered that all to hell, but it's good. You did good with the final story.
I have been drinking and I've had a rough couple of weeks.
It's a couple, it's been a day.
Okay, it's been, we could not make this shit up.
Could not make it up.
So
If
the
we tried.
thing is we've always represented a lot of different diverse people. We've also made sure we've represented the LGBTQIA people. It's all here. Like, it's all, love is love, baby. Loving them all. We've made sure that also we've supported that by representing makers from those groups of people, and that in some cases it even states the obvious, right? It's not just made by others. So one of the rules we've always had, though, is if it is a statement piece, Black Lives Matter, that we're also supporting someone, the maker is one of those oppressed people. Because we are not going to take the movement and profit off of it. So these are supporting a black maker and the movement.
A black female entrepreneur who makes these pins. And we had to actually wait a week or so to get them in because she had trouble fulfilling orders, and we were thrilled for her. And then we got ours in and they're flying.
We pre-ordered them because we were like, these are really cool and we wanted them. So just so you guys know, you're not going to see any like profiteering going on various serious subjects. Okay, rugs.
So you know what? No, what you're thinking is haters don't make our Love Wins t-shirts.
Exactly.
Right. Lovely people.
Because when you go on like the World Wide Web and you see a great t-shirt, you may want to take just a moment to make sure the person making that statement, okay, let's just say this. If you have opposing views and you find a maker who makes t-shirts, for example, with both views,
do the math.
You may want to look deeper into that. So, riddle me this one, Grasshopper. Who do I want to be giving my money to? Someone who I actually am proud to support. Okay.
Real quickly, I'd like to answer a concern of Kirk Eisenhower's. Yes. As a woman who has done yard work in a sarong, they are the very best thing to do yard work in. If you're going to do the little dress one with the tie over that Casey talked about in, I think that was in
20.
movie number 25 or 4.
3.
You can go back and watch them. If you're going to do that one and you're not going to wear possibly a brassiere, I would suggest putting on underpants to go out and do yard work in.
During that episode, you may want to hear something different. Sloane, Cindy wants a blue one. I believe that's a sarong she's talking about.
There's 2 blues.
2 blues.
So
two
you
different
you
people
know
who
blue?
love
No,
blue.
no, there's 2 styles in blue, so we need to go show her so she can
So
pick.
go show Cindy her choices and
Yes,
have her
I'll
pick
go
one.
with Dakota and you go towards those rugs, and please put
I'm
my
going to
favorite color
prepare
on top.
don't you toss me around when we're talking to people in public.
So I'm going to make the drone sounds, Dakota.
You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me.
What?
Just in case, why don't you refresh your hand cleanse?
Okay.
If you guys have a hand cleanse from us, shake always. It helps blend the essential oils and the aloe really well. Couple squirts. Wrap. There you go.
We sell this stuff on our online store.
High five clean.
Whoop. Take that sucker
Okay.
down. Okay, so here we are back at the sarongs. So let me make sure our piles are pure here. We've got this beautiful blue. I'll turn it over a little. Well, it does make better. This beautiful blue. This beautiful blue. This beautiful blue.
I see you, my dear.
And this one.
Well, they
So let's number them, Dakota. You ready?
Mm.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
So 4 is next to 1, but not 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's take math out of this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. So whoever was interested, just type in a number and I will pull it for you.
Cindy.
Cindy, go Cindy! Good
Okay.
luck with the math. Because my head's about to explode.
All right. As Sloane gets over here and pours us a little more drink. Just saying.
Someone is very needy.
Always. You guys saw this at the beginning of the show. This is a rag rug in black and brown. Okay, I'm gonna go through these quickly, so if you want one, just say so.
It's called Grant Black and Brown.
This is called Tide Lines.
Don't be disrespectful to the product.
No, I'm just stacking it out for later.
You don't throw it on the
No,
floor.
it's a rug. It goes on the floor.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where do you think it's gonna end up?
Thank you, Suzanne, for putting the beautiful hand cleanse on the screen from our web store.
God,
Web store.
And we smell so good right now because we used it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Black and ivory, indoor, outdoor, stain resistant, fade resistant, moisture resistant, washable with your water hose or
Hi,
your
Marianne.
sprayer in your house. Black and ivory.
Disrespectful.
Cotton.
This one's beautiful.
Turquoise.
I love this right here.
Fabulous.
This part
Fabulous
right here, I love.
avocado green. Dark blue, and we love the train tracks. This is the train tracks pattern. Got it? Love it. Okay. These are brand new. These are called Marlowe's.
This
They
is my
come
favorite
in-
rug.
They come in like
2 colors.
5 or 6 colors now.
10,
Okay.
2.
Is
Just
this
really
indoor
two,
or outdoor?
2 that count. The 2s
No.
that are in
No,
blue.
no.
No. The 2 Marlowe's that come in blue are my favorite. Therefore, they're the best 2 rugs.
You know what? While you talk to her, I'll be right back.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna make a rug, make it in my favorite color. This one's French blue. I love it. She's gonna show you all the beautiful colors, and that's fine.
It's available in 6 colors, not just only
But
Sloane.
let's talk about
Snotty McSnottersons.
let's talk
blue.
about the 2 best right there, blue and blue.
Okay. So
I've made
for
my
other people, because we celebrate individuality here. Okay. All these colors come in Marlowe, indoor, outdoor, stain resistant.
So thank you.
Thank you. Fade resistant. We're supposed to say next.
Well, you didn't prompt me. I just
I
was
did. I
giving-
gave you the sign.
giving you a
I
beverage.
gave you the sign. Water resistant,
Fade resistant,
moisture resistant,
washable.
washable.
She feels better now.
Marlowe.
I love Marlowe.
I think we spent a little too much time on Marlowe.
Ooh, look at
Cotton.
this one. Wow.
Okay.
Let's do ooh ah.
Ooh. Ah. This is a very relaxing rug, don't you think? Very. This is fabulous for a bathroom because it's cotton.
Dakota, I have a question for you. It's a trick question. Would this look good on a back deck?
Oh, I
Someone's
think
home?
I think it would look great on a back deck at someone's
Really?
home,
Would it look good like
particularly on ours, big.
particularly on ours? This is my favorite rug right now.
Sloane has this rug on her back deck at home in a very large size, and it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And it's
Is this-
indoor outdoor, which means it's
Fade proof.
fade resistant,
Mm.
moisture resistant,
Dog resistant.
dog resistant.
By the way, we
Washable.
put our blower on this to blow big stuff up, and then we can broom it for dog hair. Alistair stripe.
Alistair.
Killer rug.
Always invite Alistair to the party. Such a handsome devil. This is a Marlowe in the navy. I think we've put Marlowe to bed. Okay, look at this beautiful one. This is like Alistair, but it's all the rainbow of blues. It's a rainbow of blues. What is it? What have I done now?
I can't go on. Everything else going on in my life is one thing. Our friend Kirk Eisenhower wants us to know that every time he pees in his bathroom, he's standing on one of these rugs.
But he'll refrain from peeing on our back porch.
I appreciate that. That's fantastic.
Kirk, what I love about
Is that
this,
he is
one of a kind. You don't have any drinks.
I do have enough. You know what? If you want to come by and pee on my back porch, go right ahead, man. I'll just hose it off. I can't take any more of this. I've just reached my edge.
I almost blew wine to my nose.
My
which
friends
is
are
not
urinating.
professional at all. That's what you guys to know.
I have friends that are
We
considering
drink
urinating
during
at
the show.
my home.
During the show, we drink one bottle of wine. That's 2 glasses each. It really shouldn't make us this
Until
joyful.
your friend tells you they're going to possibly pee at your house.
Yes.
On
Okay.
your things.
I'm not sure I can go on.
I said that a minute ago.
Okay. This is an indoor
Except
outdoor,
it's just so fabulous.
fade resistant, moisture resistant,
I can't go.
whatever, stain resistant.
This
That's the
one's
key
cool.
one.
This one's hot.
And look at these wonderful. This is called hobnail, and isn't it awesome? Look at
It's
that.
indoor outdoor.
Indoor outdoor, and these suckers they stay. So don't
They're
worry
the
about
best.
that. All right. Tide line in the brighter blue. And then we have a couple blues here. We have this one, which is serape in blue. And then, of course, we have this beautiful cotton rug. Again, good bathroom rug. In some, by the way, I know
Where are you going?
I'll be right back. I'm stepping over
Casey's
the rug.
stepping away. That means this show is mine, people.
All
The
hers.
movie
Look,
is mine.
you could have the placemats to go with it.
Woo-hoo.
Rug placemats. Oh my
Okay,
God.
because I know that Casey likes when we all send up hearts. I want to send up a ton of hearts for my friend Janie, our friend Janie, who is on right now, who's recovering, who is going to dance us all under the table with her new knee.
Her new knee,
Everybody-
knee replacement.
Everybody
part
send
of
up a
her
bunch of hearts for Janie's new knee. Yay!
Yay,
Janie! Woo! Go knees!
Go knees. Here, I'm gonna.
We
do
love
this too.
knees.
Okay. All right, Sloane.
Yes,
Have we
Casey.
shown them everything that's brand new in the store? Can I have my watch? I know what time it is.
It's
Do
time.
you guys, anybody know what time it is?
No.
Oh, it's 6:21.
Does anybody
We are doing
know
this in a
what
record
time
time.
it is?
Does anybody really care?
Does anybody really care? No.
Sloane, you've been drinking faster than me, or have you been pouring me more than you?
Gee, does anybody want to answer that?
I don't drink very often. I drink every Thursday night for an hour right now. I used to drink more often. And I will again, don't worry about me. I just haven't had a lot of opportunity lately
Well, it's just not helpful.
because we can't make this shit.
I'm going to real quickly, we have restocked on our online store and in the store, like the store we're standing in. The
This store.
alcohol-based and aloe-based hand cleanse by Mixture, one of our local fabulous companies. $12.50 for this guy. It travels really well in car doors where mine is, where I can put it on all the time.
Mine's in my purse.
And then we also have it in the 12 ounce in the store, in this store and in the online store. We are proud to represent this fabulous stuff. 66 or more % alcohol. And then it has a great aloe finish to it so that your hands
So,
stay super duper
Let's
soft.
do it again. Let's show them how you do it. This is how you do it. You shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Spray, spray, spray.
Spray, spray, spray. Rub, 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 rub.
Rub, rub, rub. Shake, shake, shake.
Shake it, shake it.
Rub, rub, rub.
Shake your booty.
Shake your booty. Okay. Seriously, people, this has gotten out of control, and I love every damn minute of it.
Love
You guys get rid of
every
these
minute
cups
of it.
because we
Why
are
are
going
you
to.
doing that?
We're getting ready for our toast.
That's the one I'm selling. I'm giving to Kirk.
I know it's gonna say wait over there so we don't mess it up when we do our toast. Here, let me finish this real quick.
Yeah, finish that real quick. That's a brilliant idea.
Just a little
Look
between
how
the cheek and
cold
gum.
this is, because it's been in my fancy cooler.
Fancy cooler is right. Thank you, Suzanne, for posting that again.
Who's the best?
Um,
All of you people are the best. Jeannie,
Look at
we
this cute
love
little
you.
bottle. Okay, we're gonna do a little
Our friends
review.
are visiting
There's a
here.
review test going on. If you weren't with us at the very beginning of the show, I'm gonna do a quick review. We talk about it a little bit longer. You can go back and look at it later. 2 episodes ago, these are every Thursday night. 2 episodes ago, we had a day, is what the name of that
We had a
episode
day.
was. That was the actual day that we helped our mother transition to in-home hospice. She is still in in-home hospice, and that process is continuing. We are having some lovely moments and difficult moments, and we're doing that. A few days ago, not actually today, and the theme
So
of this show.
therefore we can't call it a day.
Right, we
because
can't
happened
call it a
couple days
day
ago.
today because it happened a couple days ago. Today's episode is called "We Could Make This Shit Up If We Tried," and that is because a few days ago, a handful of days ago, our father also transitioned into in-home hospice in his home. And he is going through that process, and we're having some lovely times and some difficult times, and that process is going
Mostly
forward.
lovely.
Lovely, yes. Because I believe, and I know Sloane does too, that it is an honor to be invited into the space of someone who is in the last part of their life, and to be present for that is a true honor. So anyway, we'll leave that there. But so 2 separate households. We talked about 2 separate spouses. We talked about their 40 minutes apart drive. We do wish beyond anything we could wish for. If we could change one thing, that we would be doing this at separate times so that we could be 100% present for both of our parents, but sadly we cannot. We are doing a fabulous time. We're doing a fabulous job of balancing that and everything, and we're being as present as possible. We're going to go ahead and tell you the truth. This is hard.
Well, it's not easy.
And we are torn in a bunch of different directions. And so even though that we are able to still celebrate our work and what we do in a family and everything, please know that this is truly grueling, and we could not make this shit up if we tried. My best friend said the other day, if I read this in a story, I would say it was made up. And I believe she's probably right. So, as we did for our mother, we are going to have
must we do for our father.
So must we do for our father.
Shakespearean.
Yes. We are going to have a champagne toast to our father.
Yep.
To celebrate a life, and a man who goes on living and will go on living until his last breath. We want to say,
cheers to Dad.
Cheers to Dad. We love you. Thank you. Yummy.
That little sucker's good. A little Prosecco.
That's good.
Little wine with a Prosecco chaser.
With a Prosecco chaser.
Cheers to everybody. Thank you for joining us.
We were raised by amazing people. Right?
Well, there's that. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. We love you.